There's an invisible limit inside your mind, a number you've never said out loud, but it controls how much money you allow yourself to make. And the worst part? You don't even realize it's there. Let me prove it to you. If you were going to buy a car right now, what's the maximum price you'd set in the filter? Think fast. 50K, 100K, 200K. That number that popped into your head, that's your limit. And here's the truth. It has nothing to do with how much you earn today. It was programmed into you long before your first paycheck. Now think about this. Have you ever had this happen? You make extra money, you get excited. You say, now I'm going to save, I'm going to invest. And suddenly, something happens. A bill, an emergency, an unexpected expense. And just like that, the money is gone. That's not bad luck. That's a pattern. Most people believe money comes from hard work. Work more, earn more. But reality doesn't support that. Look around. There are people working all day, barely surviving, and others working less, living better. If money was only about effort, this wouldn't exist. Here's the truth. Money is mental. You don't make money just because you want to. You make money when your mind allows you to. Go back to that car example. That number you thought of, that's the highest level your mind accepts as normal. Anything above that feels uncomfortable, unreal, not for me. If someone offered you $1 million opportunity today, what would be your first reaction? This isn't for me. You wouldn't even analyze it. You'd reject it automatically. And this happens every single day with opportunities, with money, with growth. You reject things without even noticing. And when things don't work out, your mind tries to justify it. I don't need that much money. Money isn't everything. I prefer a simple life. But most of the time, that's not a choice. That's limitation. And here's what's dangerous. This limit doesn't just affect what you spend. It affects everything. How much you charge, how much you accept, how much you save, how much you invest in yourself. It defines your entire financial reality, and it was built over time. Every phrase you heard growing up, money is hard to get. Rich people are greedy. That's not for people like us. All of that became beliefs, and beliefs become behavior. Your parents, your friends, school, society, all of it shaped your mindset. And maybe even today, your environment is still reinforcing those limits. But here's the key. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about understanding, because anything that was programmed can be reprogrammed. Now pay attention to this. Every time a financial opportunity appears, your mind asks two questions. Am I capable of this? Do I deserve this? If the answer is no to either one, you sabotage it. And these answers don't come from logic. They come from your past, your experiences, your emotional wounds. If you grew up feeling not good enough, you doubt your ability. If you grew up around scarcity, you doubt your worth. And that still controls your decisions today. Then come the classic phrases. Money doesn't buy happiness. But think about it. What does lack of money bring? No time, no freedom, no options. Money doesn't fix everything, but it removes a lot of problems. Ignoring that is just denial. Let's go deeper. There's a concept called the hierarchy of needs. Before you think about purpose, you need survival. Before growth, you need stability. And money sits at the base of all that. It's not the final goal, but it removes obstacles. Financial freedom isn't about luxury. It's about choice. It's about not depending on money to decide how you live your life. But if your internal limit is low, you'll never reach that level. Because every time you get close, something pulls you back. And there are clear patterns. Difficulty receiving, feeling like money never stays, negative people around you, problems appearing when you improve, fear of success. All of this is your mind keeping you where you are. So the question is, how do you break this? First, awareness. You need to see the pattern. Second, question it. Where did your beliefs come from? Are they really yours? Third, reprogram your mind. You need a new standard. Do this now. What did you hear about money growing up? What dream did you give up because of money? How much do you actually need to live the life you want? Be honest, because until you change what's inside, nothing changes outside. You can work harder, try more, push more, but you'll stay in the same cycle. Here's the truth. You don't have a money problem. You have a mental limit. And until you break it, your life won't change.